Yo, what is up, guys? Luke Callahan of the Disc Golf Kid here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a course review and some highlights from the Trophy Lakes Disc Golf Tournament in Charleston, South Carolina. It's a beautiful course, and I would definitely recommend it if you're ever out there. So this is hole 1. It's a little bit of a flick shot or a backhand hyzer. You can really do either, but my forehand was kind of feeling good, so I flicked it out there on a little bit of hyzer, fading it into the basket. I think I had about a 15, 20 footer. This is also hole 1, but from the red tees. We were throwing off of the ace pool from there, so I threw a backhand on that one. Hit the tree about 5 feet in front of the basket, rolled to like 20 feet. So I'm not going to be winning the ace pool. That was just a funny shot that I wanted to put in there because I threw my overstable destroyer on hyzer and it flipped up and turned into the water. There's definitely a lot of water on this course, and you really got to watch out for it. So this is the very next round. I compensated very well through a more overstable destroyer that I just put in the bag for that round. Threw it flat, just let it carry into the left. I was right on the red tees on a par 4, so I had about a 200-foot up shot. This is a nice little turnover hole. I think I had like a 30-footer. I laid it up because there's water. This hole I was throwing a Malta. It's a hyzer over the water. You can see I was calling get down. I thought it was going to be a little long. Rolled right under the basket. That was my tap in for birdie. So that one felt good. This is a short little hyzer hole, or there's a flick gap. Not really a huge gap. You can see I did actually throw that really well. I felt really good about that. Came up a little short though. Gave me about a 25-footer as you see here. Or is this the other round? I think this is the other round. This was my first round. I know that. That was my birdie putt. Felt good because that was my third hole of the day, I think. So it felt good to hit that birdie putt. This is also another nice little hyzer shot. I loved these hyzer shots on the water. Barely got over. Didn't give it enough height. Stayed in bounds. Got my full meter. Took my par. Same hole, but day 1. Throwing my Onyx still. Got the height on it this round. Fading into the basket. This hole is 330, I think. Skipping right up to the basket. That one felt really good. This is about a 15-footer, but it's a huge drop-off, complete death putt. A little high, but it felt good to hit that one. I think this is my third round. Again, I was throwing my turnover destroyer. That one felt really good. A little turned over too much, but right in the middle of the fairway on a par 4 is all you can ask for.
There you go.
That was an undertaker. This is also a par 4, a long one. You can lay up and then go for it on your second shot, or you can go over the water. It's about a 330, 340-foot shot, and then take an easier layup, which is what I did. So this was my second shot, putting for 3. Got the birdie, felt good. Little forehand gap. Double mando right in front of me to a basket that is actually in the ground. I had about a 15-footer, felt really good. And this is also round 1. Threw a destroyer again. Never really came back. I thought that one was going to come back. I thought it was a little more overstable. It wasn't. So this one is a more overstable destroyer. Final round. You can also see that mando there. Threw it exactly how I wanted. A bunch of Annie. It's flattening, flexing, and then hits the last branch.
Dang it.
It still went about 370, but it could have gone 420 at the least. So then this is my second shot on an 870-foot par 5, which left me a 60-foot jump putt. This is a nice little spike hyzer hole. Not spike hyzer, just a hyzer.
Wow.
Threw a S-line P2. Flipped up a little more than I thought. Went into the woods. I had this little gap here. I had to go over this branch and then duck it right down in. Thought I nailed it. Just hit the cage. I was feeling good through this point. This is my Onyx again. I was loving my Onyx for all these hyzer holes. It's a great disc for all those hyzer shots. Left me about 25 feet. Almost went in, actually. And then this is third round. Through pretty much the same line, but gave it the height. Pegged the cage. This hole is like 320 feet. You can hear me saying I hit the cage because last round I needed to gain some strokes on the leader and I hit the cage. So this is my first round putt. It was about a 25-footer. I had a little bit of a tailwind. Dropped it right into the basket. That felt good. So this is another par 4. You want to lay up to this first gap pretty much and then go for the second gap. That was a terrible layup, actually. I threw it way too left. I had to throw a really weird angle. You can hear me saying exactly what you told me not to do because my dad said, make sure to turn it over more than hyzering if you're going to mess it up. This is the last round. Threw it perfect. You can hear my dad chewing Sour Patch Kids in the background. That one felt really good, especially with the leader watching me. He had me by 3 strokes. So to throw that perfect shot with him watching felt good. That was my upshot. About 25 feet short, but with this elevated basket, I mean, nothing's a gimme. Really bad putt, but it squeaks in. Felt good. This is me collecting my second place prize. I shot a 960-something rated 6 under. Felt really good. Got second place from Chase Card. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. About 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to check it out. We're doing a giveaway with all the subscribers and stuff. You can go check that out on my community page for more information. But until the next one, see you guys. Peace.